good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's the Daily CRUMB to help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Any ways. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, iwishhewouldhavejusthitme, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. Oh, it's Christiana Carr. Superstar. Oh, it's beautiful divine being right here. And welcome, all you beautiful divine beings. Right here too. How grows it with you? Hey, hey, hey. More sun today. Hey, hey, hey. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Doobie doobie doo. I don't know if you can see that. Well, the cat's sitting on it. Right there in the tickety-tockety. Well, on the YouTube, you can see it over there. The Begin Within Guidance channel on the YouTube. I started talking and she's in heat now. She wants to hop up here and rub all over everything. So, yeah, it's like 8 right now. 8:30 or something like that. So I thought, oh, let's get this in there before the Mrs. Potts at 9. And my shower is a 9:15. So here we go, here we go. Let's see, delicate balance, here we grow. Oh, sometimes it works okay. Is it going to stay there? Okay, whatevs. Whatevs. You take too much time doing that. Oh, I didn't shuffle up my cards. Oh, that's all right, we can do that now. Isn't that cute? I found that yesterday. I finally went through those black garbage bags that the sunshine left back there, that I told them they had to grow through to get through it, to sort it out, because here in the Peterborough here, you have to sort through everything. The food goes into a compost. Have to sort your recycling, and you don't put food garbage in there. Whatever, everything has to be sorted out, and it can't go in black garbage bags. It has to go in clear garbage bags, or they won't take it from the curb anywhere. So that's not my rules. That's the rules of the city. So, but they did this like months ago. I told them, you guys need to go through that because that's not fair just to dump that in there and then somebody else. So my sunroom's been all full of all that. So I went through it. It made me cry. Because in those garbage bags, yes, all the food stuff, of course, all the recycling, but also one of my bed sheets, another sheet of his. So it was laundry. So instead of doing the laundry, let's just throw it in the garbage. Then dishes in there, a couple dishes in there. Oh, instead of washing the dishes, let's just throw them in the garbage. I'm like, no appreciation. And then there was some special stuff in there. There was stuff that wasn't even his to throw out. Things still in packaging. That's okay. It was a notebook. I'm looking around for it because I thought I had brought it in here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Notebook. Still in the package. You didn't want it. There's things, there was Christmas stuff he never played with or whatever, but it's still in the packaging. Could be, hey, I've been talking about doing the garage sales here. In garage sales, could be donated, given to somebody that would use it. So I was very, very disappointed and hurt. And it still hasn't shown up. Last time I seen him in person and hugged him was on Mother's Day, and he had avoided me the week before that. Didn't come at all. And he showed up on Mother's Day just to tell me he wasn't coming back for a while. Did not say why. But anyways, here we grow. So I grieved about that. And here I pulled out that big bin of notebooks because I am working on a book. And I'm going to kind of got the structure idea thanks to my Courage to Create mentor, Lori Bowden. Their one-to-one coaching session. So I'm going to do 15 minutes Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Just 15 minutes to my book. And then by the end of it, probably won't have the whole book because, that is a lot. I do tend to sometimes bite off more than I can chew, and that's okay. Human too. But I got an idea for the structure since I journal so much and I journaled through that whole time. I'm going to actually take pieces of writing from my journal. Look at the reflecting. And I know I'm not the only one. I've set up an email and I'm adding it into my descriptions. I wish he would have just hit me at gmail.com for everybody to send their stories because I know I'm not the only one and I would like to blend those in to help bring that even more awareness to others, right? Sometimes we just don't, we might hear it lots, but I don't know. But anyway, if you'd like to share your story, be a part of that. And it's not just intimate things. Sometimes it's can be with their older children or grown children and stuff like that. There's been elder abuse and the family. I had that with my mother. All the psychological, the stuff that doesn't look so obvious to others and even to us sometimes. We don't even understand or realize this is actually abuse. This is not okay. And it's not that there's something wrong with us. Something wrong with the way the other person treats us. So whatever that is for you, if you got a story you would like to share, I wish you would have just hit me at gmail.com. So I'm working on that because, again, like I said, I know I'm not the only one. Can I push that over further so you see the baby's in the light? Because the baby is the light. It's our divine connection. That's going to be in my face. And that's all right. That's all right. We're a little shifted over here today. That's okay. That's okay. Here we grow. Here we grow. Let's dive in there. Let's dive in there. It's hard to see with these on when I go into the shadowy parts. Right? Keep the baby in the light. The baby is the light. That's how we connect to the divine. Through that child inside, the innocence. Because we're all helpless little babies. Yes, yes, we are. Yeah, we can help ourselves. We can, totally. We're not completely helpless, but we're not doing it all on our own. That's for sure. We're not completely independent either. We're interdependent beings. And we grow, so I'm just creating that spot to put down the paths and totems after for the tops and the bottoms, and here we grow. Let's get 8:29 already. Here we grow. Here we grow. 1. There we go. Flipped around like that. Did a little dance. Okay. There comes a point when we have to say, I'm here to love my life and to figure out who I am and not who you think I should be. Right? Now, that's, again, kind of goes along with what I was saying there. Some people try to tell you, nope, and they try and mold and shape you. They make you doubt yourself, or they prey on those little doubts that you already have. They seem like good listeners and they seem so loving, but they only listen to learn those triggers and how best to manipulate you and take advantage of you. So, anyways, Sharon Pearson. So, begin within. Set your intention for the day. What can you do to be your authentic self? What can you do to be your authentic self? What can you do to be more you? What's that for you? What can you do today to be more you? That's a 16. That's a 7. 7, sacred number. There we grow. Okay, look at that. Okay, and a Panther totem going along with that. Here we grow. Here we grow. Here we grow, 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 grow. There's the totem. Where's the path? What path is that totem going along with us on? Well, okay. Oh, I see. Eagle. There's a bunch of them right here. Eagle, thunder beings. That's the usable energy in the leadership at Mountain Lion, and great smoke and mirrors, reflection, and a power place, earth connection. Look at those. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what we have. Well, we're going to shuffle those back in just one path, please, and thank you. We got the totem out there. And one path. There we go. Earth connection and that power place. Connecting. Just source. Okay, I put all those back in upside down, I guess. No, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Some of them got flipped around. And Spirit wants to stay up in there too. Spirit was up there. Look at that. That north shield and everything. Here we go. But that's it. The wisdom and the gratitude. Being grateful for our lives. Being grateful for everything, right? Oh, who was just saying that? I think it was on one of the Power Hour shows. Great attitude. It's gratitude. Great attitude. Oh, no. What is that? What's that for you? How can you be thankful that you are you and there's nobody else like you? So don't let the world miss out on all that's you. It was 11:11 as I was saying that, and here's an 11. That's the power number. And here we are, being grateful that we aren't doing that all on our own. That we are loved immeasurably. Oh, yes, we are. And we are accepted. And we are fearfully and wonderfully made. What is that for you? Right? So let's release thinking that we're not worthy here. There's nothing that we have to offer. If you're breathing and your heart's beating, you have something to offer. Look at those reflections right there. Okay? We are interdependent. We are not fully self-reliant, but we do need to rely on ourselves and using our free will to open up to that, right? Spirit's always got our back because that's all we give that. Where was it? It was sticking up right. Was that it? Right there. Spirit wants to be out. It was kind of the third one from the top there. But that's what it is. We are a reflection of that great oneness divine. Whatever that is for you, whatever you want to call it. Right? I'm going to move this over so see those reflect. Well, you can't really see that on the tickety-tockety. Okay, that North Shield, having that attitude. We're releasing everything that we're not, embracing all that we are so we can be ourselves more authentically. Right? So that's a way to be yourself, is to release everything that you're not. Do those deep dives inside. Right, and see that we're not a burden if we need help either. We're communal beings. We need each other. We're interdependent, okay? All right, we don't want to be codependent. It's interdependent, okay? We need each other. Symbiotic relationships. And we have Spirit that's always, always, always there with us, right? And we've got our earth connections, that empowerment, right? Heavenly Father and Earthly Mother. That's how I like to see it. They come together and mix up and pop out these little beings. Here we grow. Wonderfully and fearfully made and fully loved, fully supported. What does that all say to you, beautiful beings? So let's take that time to empower ourselves, and with that connection, check in and check up, right? Embracing the unknown. What would it be? Just for today, just be you, fully, wholly, completely. Right? What's that? There's the 7 and a 7. Those two make a 6. 1 and a 6 make a 7. 5 and a 2 make a 7, right? See, sometimes my math is good. I know some days I look back and go, wait a second. So that's all right. But 777. Here we grow. That's how we empower ourselves. Embrace that unknown. Be you today. Fully, holy, and true. Okay? Come from that authentic place. Hey. We some days we're grumpy, some days whatever, right? We don't have to go out and go, I'm grumpy, so this is authentically me, right? We're authentic when we're showing up with all of our feelings and all of that, all of our messy, itty-gritty humanness. We all have it. We're all human, so let's not deny that. What you resist persists. Now I'm playing with this thing over here because it's falling off. And then I keep pulling it off. I put it on there, and then it slips off again. You forget that. Still tired. I'm still tired, but that's all right. That's all right. So here we go. What does that all say to you, beautiful beings? Be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. Right? Biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. So glad you're here. So glad you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow. Slow. And make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Thank you.